Hi, welcome to Ditzy's Diamond Den. So I see a lot of people with the squares to where they get sometimes really frustrated because there are gaps and stuff like that, and they're trying to learn how to multi-place. So this is not advanced multi-placing. This is to show you some tips and tricks that helped me learn how to multi-place. So basically what I do is, because if you're new to multi-placing and you're trying to get these perfectly straight, that can be a struggle. So what I like to do is I grab my handy tweezers and I pick out one of these outside colors. So let's start with our X's. So I'm going to grab 43, which is my X's. Now what I'm going to do, sorry about that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a base. So I am going to go up here and I'm going to be placing with my 3 placer. So I'm going to go down 3 and pop another one on. I'm going to come down here, there is another X. I am doing 3, so that is good. Here's one, so I can do that. And then 3, so this one's going to have one also at the bottom. And I'm going to keep doing this with my X's until I have built a base. So I've built a base with my X's. So what I want to do now is, here's some more of my X's, but the next color that I'm seeing in here are my P's and my E's. So I'm going to grab my P's, which is number 51. And I'm going to create more of a base, but this time I'm going to try to go a little bit crisscross. So I'm going to start at the bottom with that. And then I'm going to go up my 3 and see, now I've got this triangle going on. So I'm going to keep going up with 3 spaces in between each one. Like that. And you'll notice I am on purpose, I am doing a stagger on these because this is going to help me keep those drills straight. And I am trying to make sure that my corners are catty corner to each other. Oh, that's not enough for one. So I am kind of trying to do the catty corner here, and you will see why here in just a moment. Okay, so I've created a little bit of a base here. And now what I'm going to do is, you could start with P, but I'm going to go back to my X. So I'm going to grab my X, and this is going to help me keep it straight because I've got all these are not like any kinds of straight lines. So what I can do now is I can grab this. I want to start back here, go down there and push to the side a little bit. You'll notice I leave a little bit of a gap. That way I can really see where it's being placed. So these are not in the middle. And then right here I've got this to help me correct, and my upper and my bottom. And I just pop them in. So as you do this, you're gonna practice on getting your wrist movement down and figuring out, exactly where it is that you want to be placing these to make sure that they go in well. And you'll notice there are a little bit of cracks, and that is perfectly okay, because as I fill out more of this, these are going to tighten up and get straighter. So then, let me finish these T's here. So I would now grab my P for pink. And I am going to place those. So if you are struggling with your multi-placing, but it's something that you would like to get good at, whether because you only have a limited time in the day to work on your whips, or if because you just love them so much, but you also get super excited about whatever's in your stash, and every time you try to do this, it's coming out super crazy crooked or anything like this. This is an excellent way to start learning the basics of how to do your multi-placing. Now, as you go, you will notice that you will start to learn muscle memory. And you'll get much better at this over time. And eventually, you won't need to do this. You won't need to set up your base, because your hand is going to learn, sorry about that again. Your hand is going to learn how to do this. And you're going to be able to just multi-place. Start with something low, a 3 or 4. You can even buy a 2, and just practice. And then as you get better, you can start freehanding your multi-placing with the one that you've gotten really good at. And then you can move up one and do the same thing with the pattern until you get better at your 4. And then as you really master your 4 and you can start laying it down without your base, you can keep moving up to your 6, your 7s, all the way up to 15s, I think is the highest they make it. So this is how I have learned to multi-place. And of course, like everybody else, none of them ever come out 100% perfect, although it will tighten as you go. So I generally just give a little push with everything once I've completed my section, just a little straightener. There you go. And that is your easy way of multi-placing without being, why are we so crooked? Muscle memory is the key. So please continue liking and subscribing to see more tips and tricks for your diamond paintings. I also do kit ups, I do box unopenings, and I also do post reviews. We are also doing a giveaway for a $15 gift card to Diamond Art Club. once I hit 100 subscribers, and I will continue giving $15 gift cards away until we hit 500 subscribers, at which point we will be doing a $50 Diamond Art Club gift certificate. So thank you so much for joining me today. Leave comments below if you have any other types of videos you want to see. And thank you. Bye.